Good morning. This is Nick, Denali Guide, and I'll bet you inquiring minds want to know what makes a great mining stock. Well, let me go back to my cheat sheet. First, thank you for coming on the channel. We love this community. Now, we're talking precious metal mining stocks, and more specifically, what makes a great miner. So, do they need to be producing silver or gold? Generally speaking, it's a great idea, but not always. So, maybe yes, maybe no. Let's go break it down. I'll give you my top pick for a mining stock soon, and I'll give you a dark horse to contrast with. What matters most? Well, Canadian government issues rules on what you can say about it, and it's called the National Instrument 43-101. And what does it say? Well, first of all, you have to show a clear pathway to production. That's known as a preliminary economic assessment. And without a good one, you're not going to get any money. And if you don't get any money, you can't move dirt, you can't start camps, you can't dig to make a sample. So, now that we have the rules about how it's standardized, look at it this way. If you don't have a good shot, nobody's going to finance you. And like I said, there's the three things that don't happen when you don't have money. You can't dig, you can't have a camp, and you can't send a bulk sample. Now, a bulk sample is a little tricky thing because a bulk sample can be as little as 5,000 tons or it can be 60,000 tons. And what happens is, if it works good, the proceeds from that bulk sample give you a skyrocket. They get you going. It's considered a proof of concept, which we always see in these business shows. Now, let's go look at the shiny object. You got a great PEA and you've got enough money, and then somebody comes along and they offer you a shiny object. The shiny object is front money in the form of royalties that you pay later. And like a mortgage is unto death. That's what it means in French. Well, the bottom line is like having a second mortgage. It's a drag on your earnings. Now, let's take an example. Alexco was a great company. I really loved it. You know, they're not in the game anymore. Why? Hecla bought them. Hecla bought them because they wanted to get the reserves that they had, and they could get them out of their royalty arrangement with Wheaton Precious Minerals. And if you look at Wheaton Precious Minerals, they are pretty savvy. They're doing good. Now, if I'm looking for one gold miner, which is that one miner it talks about, I'm looking for smart management, I'm looking for good technology, and I'm looking for financial backing. We got guys like Eric Sprott, Keith Neumeyer, Cresco Capital, and B2 Gold. They are my choice. They don't need more financing, and that can be a good omen. I'm not going to say it makes their day, but it sure is a good start. So, now we got somebody who's the dark horse. This is not the red-headed stepchild. This is a company that's got a lot on the ball. It's a silver company, though. It's disqualified because it's not a gold company, but it's got a huge deposit in Mexico. And I'm not terribly fond of Mexico. They're doing real funky things with their laws. But Vizsla has 2 underground projects, and it's highly likely that underground projects will continue to go on. Some say Vizsla deposit is so big, it's too big to rig. That is, if they destroyed it, they destroy their economy. Vizsla has Eric Sprott, Franklin Resources, Van Eck, and a lot of other people in the financing. The other thing they have, which is a little unusual, they've got a massive treasury. It's twice as big as Snowline. So, I like it as a long shot. It could be something good for you. Now, if you're hunting for the next miner, look at Snowline. If you want to take a long shot bet, try Vizsla. Remember, always do your own due diligence. Fun phrase, isn't it? We always used to put that when we were writing for Kitco, GYOGG. And it means you take care of yourself. Now, if you like that breakdown, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to have you in this community. Subscribe and get some unique investing content. Meanwhile, it's been great to talk to you. I hope you have a great day.